Hello there, my fragrance lovers. Thank you so much for tuning into Fab Trends by Miya. I'm so super excited that you're here with me today, and I'm sharing quite an exciting list. And this is exciting because this list, if there is one thing it will demonstrate, is what fragrances I enjoy to wear, what I've worn the most. But not only that, this as well could be the fact that maybe I've done a decant to someone and hence the bottle is run this low. So if you don't know, we are talking about Show Me Your Dent. So which fragrances I've worn the most out of in a bottle? Let's see what's on the list. First up on the list, Show Me Your Dent, we have Dolce & Gabbana, and this is the only one too. The only one too, and that's how much I've worn out of the bottle. So we are nearly halfway. We are nearly halfway. Don't know if you can see that. Yes, that's where we are with the bottle. And I've said this before. This fragrance I wore the most, especially out of, I would say, last year. And you know why? I've worn this much because I found this fragrance to be an easy reach. Like really, when I'm leaving the house, I'm running quite, really running out of time. I haven't prepared my scent of the day. I would always reach for this one because I find it's quite easy to wear, lovely, enjoyable, enjoyed by everyone. It's just an easy fragrance. It's a lovely rose fragrance. You do get some berries there. There's some berries, and this fragrance is meant to is got a coffee note. I never pick up that coffee, but maybe it's just there to give a lovely base to the fragrance, give it some oomph. But there's some tonka bean, patchouli and ambergris, but to my nose this is quite lovely, sweet. It's a bit sweet in the opening because of those berries, and as well there's some blackberries, there's red berries, there's pear as well. You do get some freesia, so it's just a lovely, beautiful fragrance. Just easy to wear, just enjoyable. And as well it does have some amber oud, so all in all it's just a lovely, easy fragrance to wear. And obviously this was meant to be, I think, a limited edition, but I've seen it around still, so you can still pick that one up. And it's a lovely baccarat bottle, isn't it? Just gorgeous stuff from D&G. Right, the next one up, which I've made quite a dent of as well, is this fragrance. And this is one of the cheapies that are easy to enjoy, easy to wear, and it's great value for money. I'm talking about Louis Cardin's, and this is Sacred. So Sacred, as you can see, I've worn a fair amount out of it. Wearing a fragrance that much, by my standards, with the many fragrances I have, this is a lot. This is like, I've worn so much out of it. So that's, I don't know if you can see, that's how much we've worn out of it. And this is a gorgeous chocolate, vanilla, some caramel. It's got a bit of woodiness to it as well. Just a lovely, nice fragrance. And I've said this before, for people looking to pick up Arabian Ouds Risale, this would be a great alternative because they're not exactly the same, but they are really lovely. Just this would be a nice option if you couldn't want to spend that much on that one. This would be a good option. This, you can get this for under £40. Yes, under £40, and just smells amazing, gorgeous, and very much unisex as well. A lovely chocolatey, a bit of booziness going on, just lovely stuff. And moving along, another fragrance which I've quite enjoyed to wear is this beauty. Yes, this is Faviol Seferi's, and this is Insomnia. So as you can see, this is quite newer-ish. It's not an old bottle, so this is only from last year, before the end of the year. So this is quite a bit that has been worn out. But you know what? Look at the color of that juice. That's how the fragrance smells. boozy chocolate caramel. It's a gorgeous yummy fragrance. You do have some caramel, there's rum, there's chocolate, there's coffee, ylang ylang, there's some sandalwood, some vanilla, and also patchouli and that cedar, and it just makes a gorgeous yummy fragrance, and I quite enjoy this, and it's just a stunning fragrance. So that's why I've worn quite a bit out of it, and I find like it's one of those addictive fragrances. If you spray it like in the morning, you want to be smelling it for the rest of the day. So even when it kind of is right at the end of the wear of the fragrance, you feel the need to go in and just spray a little bit more. So moving along, this fragrance, and this I feel is one of the most underrated. I feel like this fragrance is underrated because it's not talked about so much. Like really, it needs to be talked about so much. This is Pirates by Byron, and this is from their first collection, and oh my gosh, this is a beautiful, gorgeous floral fragrance, a bit hoodie, amberly. It's just stunning. This is stunning. You've got some tuberose in there. It's just a gorgeous, yummy, sweet, lovely fragrance. I don't know why people are just obsessed with the others. This is worth checking out, honestly. I know everyone talks about Mula, the Chronic, but Pirates is another one you guys should be checking out. So with Pirates, there's also some jasmine. It's just a lovely composition, ylang ylang. There's some amber, patchouli, some musks, and it just makes for a gorgeous fragrance. And I find this fragrance to be really good for a date night because it's just very, it's one of those that's gonna draw people in, and it's just gorgeous. You're gonna smell yummy, like, oh, I wanna get a piece of that. Right, moving along is this fragrance, one of my favorite designer vanillas. Yes, this is obviously everyone watching knows what this is. You probably smell it on the street like a million times when you go out. This is LIVIA by Lancome, and this is Lancome's best-selling fragrance for a reason. This is gorgeous vanilla. I find it really gorgeous, powdery, just beautiful. Some masks. It's just a lovely, lovely vanilla. This is so nice. Some iris. This is gorgeous. LIVIA, what can I say? This is one of the fragrances when you go out on the street, you're gonna smell it so much, like, and that's the downside. And I think this is why nowadays I don't wear it as much. And I find if I wear these fragrances that are quite out there, then I tend to mix them with something, just create something slightly unique, you know, than what everyone else is going to be smelling out there. Moving on is this fragrance. Yes, was talking about this as well. So this one is Escada, and this is Magnetism, and look how much I've worn out of it. And it's not an old bottle, this one, it's my newer bottle, but gorgeous. This is essentially, this fragrance is so stunning. This fragrance is another fragrance I feel is slept on. People need to really check this one out because it's a lovely, gorgeous fragrance and worth the price as well. It's very affordable as well. Gorgeous fragrance. You've got some freesia, some jasmine, some sandalwood, patchouli, vanilla, roses. What's not in here? It's got a lot going on, but it makes for a gorgeous, sensual, amazing fragrance. Right, moving on, we have another one from Byron, and this one, look how much, oh my gosh. Do you know what? I've found myself now kind of starting to save my bottle because I did decant a few times as well, but oh my gosh, this is one of my most complimented, and really I love this fragrance. This is my one for life. This is gorgeous. If you haven't tried Mula, I don't need to be telling you anything because you know what? Telling you is not enough. You need to sample it for yourself. Gorgeous, stunning fragrance. This is very much unisex as well. It's a lovely spicy, and you do have some berries, there's some fruits, there's some red fruits there, peaches, saffron, caramel. What's not in there? That's amazing. That's cypriol oil, and that benzoin and just that perobalsam vanilla. It just makes for a, oh, you are so good fragrance. Like, this is, it's like a drug. It's just, it's stunning, and it's beautifully so without being too much. It's a fragrance inoffensive, it's not in your face, it's not loud, it's just perfect. It's a perfect fragrance and so versatile as well, and very much unisex. Moving on, another fragrance, and this fragrance obviously from Chanel. This is Coco Mademoiselle, and this is another one that's just everywhere. Like, literally, Coco Mademoiselle, it's annoying even, because everywhere you go you smell Coco Mademoiselle. So successful, best-selling fragrance, and I love it. I love it. But nowadays I tend not to wear it so much because, like I said, lots of people wear it, but I love this DNA. It's a classic, what I've come to realize, quite particular now to Chanel, this DNA. Like, you find this DNA as well in Coromandel. It's just gorgeous. It's a bit musky. There's that orange blossom, there's that patchouli, and it's just gorgeous. You've got mandarin, there's so much going on in here, and it's just lovely. There's some blood orange. It's just a lovely, lovely, gorgeous fragrance. Like, wow, if you haven't tried it, try it. And as well, what can I say, this is an icon now. Like, Coco Mademoiselle is an icon. I believe this is one of the most sold fragrance, especially even at Christmas. It's a bestseller. It's the world's best-selling fragrance, and obviously Chanel's, it's only behind number 5, because for a good reason. And you know what? If you have lots of fragrance, always try around your fragrances as well. See if you can make something together that can create a unique fragrance. That way you can still enjoy your 2 fragrances without, you know, because it would be a shame to just have nice fragrances and have them sitting there because everyone smells the same like you. So tweak things, you know, just try mixing things up and come up with new creations. Why not? But gorgeous Coco Mademoiselle, and this is an icon. Like, damn, Coco Mademoiselle. Moving along, another fragrance, and this one again with some vanilla. This is sea salt vanilla, fresh. It's just lovely, unique, uniquely not being too much. It's just easy to wear, easy on the nose, easy to like, just lovely stuff. I find this quite easy, enjoyable, and this is, I think, my 3rd bottle of this actually. This is my 3rd bottle, yes, because it's so easy to wear, and it's another one of those easy reach as well, and it's quite versatile. You would enjoy this in spring, summer, winter, any time of the year. This you can enjoy, and it's just lovely sea salt, vanilla, just gorgeous stuff. And I love the presentation as well. It's got that fresh from the lily, ginger lily. You've got some jasmine, there's some mandarin, there's some ambergris, and as well sea salt, vanilla. So what's not to like? Lovely, gorgeous Olympia by Baccarat. Right, moving along, the last one on the list. And I tried to go for bottles that have gone nearly halfway, because I didn't want ones that are just a little bit at the top. Anyway, last one on the list is another fragrance, a gorgeous favorite of mine from one of my favorite indie houses. Did you guess? Yes, the Chronic. The Chronic from Byron. Oh my gosh, the Chronic is a drug. Like, you try it, you don't want to stop. It's so addictive, it's so yummy, it's so gorgeous, it's so special. This is everything you want in a fragrance. It's yummy, cinnamon, this is gorgeous, gorgeous. This is stunning. I'm just taking a sniff. This is so good. So good, so good. And I know a lot of you watching are big fans of this one, and I feel like the Chronic and Mula they take center stage and others just kind of stay behind. But do you know what? There's so much in the bio online like you guys should be checking out. So the Chronic, you've got some cinnamon, that amber, there's some pepper as well, there's a patchouli, sandalwood, some masks as well, and this is meant to have leather, but I'll be honest with you, I don't really pick out the leather that much. For me, it's the amber, the cinnamon, that's just gorgeous. But how this is mixed, it's so unique. You know, there are some fragrances, when they are unique, they are almost like in your face, but this is not. This is actually very enjoyable. This is a fragrance that you wear because you want to smell lovely, amazing, enticing to other people. You know what I mean? Gorgeous, the Chronic. So if you haven't tried any of these fragrances, leave me a message. I'm gonna give one of you watching to sample the fragrances that I just listed here. So if you would like to try these fragrances, this list, let me know in the comments down below, and I'll give an opportunity to one of you to sample and let me know what you think. Are they really worth, or are they as good as I said they are? You know the rules, you know how it goes. Don't take my word for it. Always sample for yourself. So that was my list of show us your Dent fragrances, most worn and most enjoyed fragrances. Trust me, there are other fragrances I've been enjoying. Some have been samples, and just I can't show you everything. Maybe another day, because we would be here all day. So for now, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I shall see you very soon. Do take care. Bye.